you gon' come to me. I hit the race on you, so why you still gon' run to me? I say I'm done with you, but sometimes I need company. Yeah, you come to me, you done with me, you still gon' run to me. You done with me, you run to me when I need company.
Rock County, Florida. Shout out to Law, Liveaswanted.
But sometimes I need company, company. Yeah, I need company. I need company, company. Yeah, I need company.
Where are you from?
Born and raised, Rock County, Florida. Fort Lauderdale, Pride General. Been here my whole life.
What inspired you to do music?
What inspired me to do music? I felt like it was just something that was like already inside me. You know what I'm saying? Like I started school and shit. I was young, and basically, like to sum it up, teacher asked one day, "Can we do a poem?" And then I was like, "Alright," you know what I'm saying? I was probably like 8, probably 4th, 5th grade, and then I was like, "Can I do a rap instead?" She's like, "Yeah, sure. Go ahead, do a rap." I came to school the next day, have my little shit, and then did it to the class and shit. Everybody liked it, and then like from then on, I was like little rapping prodigy little kid, like oh shit, you know. Since that really, you know.
So what message are you trying to give off?
As far as message, I mean, we could say kind of like things that I stand by, and you know what I'm saying, which I would also want, you know what I'm saying, because my music sometimes might be a little controversial because I'm very like, I'm all over the place with it, you know what I'm saying, I can do a lot of everything. So all in all, what I want people to get, at least through me as a person, you know what I'm saying, probably just like, you know, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I've been through hell and back, and like, I'm proud of the person I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't take things for granted. Nothing is granted. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is handed to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go show your ass. Some people have shit given to them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, they don't value it as much as somebody that didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it for granted, bro. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have all this. I still feel like I don't have enough. I feel like I'm worth more. I feel like I need more. You know what I'm saying? But that's just inside. It's it's like a sense of like, I feel like I should have this because that's what I feel. It's a it's like self-awareness. Like I know that I'm worth this. I know this. And so on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I know like you had like a couple of troubles with the law. How old were you when you first got arrested?
18. I skipped the little kids, went straight to the big boys. I was 18 and, you know what I'm saying, I went to jail for the first time. They hit me with a burglary on an Occupy. And that shit really, I mean, that shit probably like, as far as being a citizen and shit, it was just like, you know what I'm saying, it really did put a stamp on me, a label on me, opposed to the other labels I already had on me with all this and, you know, the shit that everybody knew about me in the street, you know. So it wasn't really too good.
So what would you used to do when you were like active in the streets? Like a typical day of an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old?
It wasn't a typical day of an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old.
Yeah, so what happened?
Not even 17 or 16. None of that. To sum it up, I was around the wrong people, but I was TTG, like trained to go. Yeah, let's go do this. Right there, let's do it. You know, and it's just like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like shit I've been in jail for, like you already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to speak too much on that, but just like, I'm not really proud of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was younger. All of this is like, I needed to go through trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? I needed to see the bad so that I can appreciate the good. Just like what I was talking about earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already done all the bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Thus, while doing my music, you know what I'm saying? But like nothing positive ever came out. That's why I changed so much now. That's why I'm so positive now. That's why I have such an aura around me now. That's why I want positivity and good things around me now. That's why I'm walking a different path. You know what I'm saying? I already did all that. Now I want to do this. You know? So, I mean, I did a lot. You know, burglaries, stole cars, shot at other people in the neighborhoods. I got fucking stabbed. I got shot at, shootouts, everything. Everything. Like, nothing good.
So at what point did you figure like I gotta just change? Because like a lot of people, you know, they just they don't necessarily know how to change their ways.
Okay, I'm gonna just break it down to you. Like I said, I was gonna change a bunch of times. I did. Life done beat my ass. Like, look, I died. I was in a coma 3 days. 2014 and 15. Alright. I was living that life in the street, you know what I'm saying? I stole a moped. And, you know, well, I was on a stolen moped. I didn't steal a moped. I was on a stolen moped. I was drunk and barred out. I used to sell drugs, I used to do drugs, I used to do everything. And then just like, I was drunk and barred out. I ran like 5 stop signs. That's the last thing I remember. What happened was, why I don't remember anything is because I ran a red light and a car was coming. And so while I'm going this way, the car came this way and hit me. I went through the windshield. You know what I'm saying? Died, ran back. I was in a coma 3 days. I wake up out the coma with a fucking handcuff attached to my ankle. This is 3 days later. I don't know what's going on. So I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck? And like I couldn't speak. I had a tube going down my fucking to my lungs, pumping my lungs for me because my lungs stopped working and everything. And I would have took me straight to jail. Hit me with a Grand Theft Auto. Boom. I'm like, fuck. You know, and it's just like, I went to jail. I violated probation. Went back to jail in Broward for that. That was a bunch of shit because I was in Dade County. It was a bunch of shit. So then, boom, I died, right? I had a girl I was seeing at the time. She's my baby mama now. At the time, I didn't know. Because she was just a regular girl. She was really nobody to me. She was my homegirl. And I got her pregnant and I didn't know. So like I went to call my dad where I came back. So when I come out of jail and this girl's like, yo, I'm pregnant. She called me, yo, I'm pregnant. Man, fuck out of here. She heard just what happened to me. I went to jail, all that shit. You know how girls is, oh, I'm pregnant, da 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 da. So I was like, man, alright. I didn't even know how to, a kid on the way. My daughter could be alive right now without her dad in her life. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was like, what the fuck? Then her due date was supposed to be on my dad's birthday. My dad died in 2012. She was supposed to give birth to my daughter on my dad's birthday. So I'm just like, I'm seeing all this shit. So I'm just like, what is going on? This shit is crazy. This must mean something or like, you know? So it's just like, came out of jail, whatever, got locked back up a month later. I was locked up, my daughter was born, I missed the birth. Then violated probation again, dirty urine. And the reason why I changed was my daughter was 1.5 years old. I'm like, fuck, this is my last strike. Last time the judge see me, he told me I'm doing 5. So I'm like, fuck. Am I gonna go on the run? I got a warrant for my arrest right now. Am I gonna go on the run? Now I'm thinking about my daughter. I'm like, fuck. I can't do that. What if that's 4 or 5 years I'm with her? 4 or 5 years from a year and I have to be 6.5 years old. She can remember something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what if one day I'm at the park with her? We get pulled over or something. Little traffic stop with her. But they run me, take me to jail in front of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Then she gonna remember that shit. Then she gonna remember them 5 years I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what fucked me up. So now like, you know, I'm gonna just turn myself in. If I'm gonna do these 5 years, I'm gonna just get them out of the way right now. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, but then I got blessed. When I turned myself in, my judge had retired. The same judge told me I was gonna do 5. He retired. Right before I turned myself in. I didn't know. So I see a whole new judge. The state trying to railroad me, talking about Last time he was here, Judge Robinson said he's gonna do 5. Man, I told the lady, well, I'm not Judge Robinson. Right then, I'm just like, what? I was only in jail 4 days by the time I had that first court date. I'm trying to see what's going on with me. That same day, almost 4 days, I said I'll do a year right now. I only had 6 months left of probation. I said I'll do a year right now. Get this out of the way. And then I had to sign the paperwork, whatever fuck. My lawyer came. I got blessed. And the judge like, I would have gave you 180 days. You didn't have to do no year. I like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I got blessed just now. So that's really why I changed, dog. That's really why I changed. I just got a second chance. And a lot of people don't, a second chance, I got fucking 4 fucking chances, 3 chances. Like, everything's, I'm so grateful, though. So grateful that I can be here. I'm so grateful I can do my music. So grateful I can share this with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in my music, if I rap about all the bad shit, I've done it all, nigga. That's in my music, nigga. I'm no rap cap. I've done everything I said done. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, that's not what I'm trying to get to people. I'm just trying to be like, look, I appreciate everything now. Back then, I was younger, I was dumb. Young, dumb, full of cum. Just wanna fuck bitches, sell drugs, do drugs, go do some bad shit. Now it's just like, that's not important. What's important is my tomorrow. Let me make sure today, tomorrow's good. You want next question?
So, who influenced you in your career, and where do you want to go with it?
I have a lot of influences. A lot of influencers. I was heavy on Nas. I was stuck on Nas. I was stuck on Tupac. Biggie I like because he was just like all over the place. He was like, he swagged it. Like, it was different. Everybody wants to say that, right? Of course. But besides that, like who I listen to, you want to know who I listen to now? Now I just listen to really just like music that you gonna feel it. Like, I like that hard shit, but just like, you know, I fuck with Roddy Ricch, you know what I'm saying, right now, and fucking Nipsey Hussle just died, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that nigga was real deep with his shit. He spoke that real shit, you know what I'm saying. I like X too, you know what I'm saying, he's from Broward too, and so I got a lot of different influences, and then I have a lot of different shit that I listen to all types of music, every genre.
So, in what direction do you think your music is going into?
See, starting off my music, I wasn't sure. I was really all over the place. I was trying to do some hard shit. I want to do some shit like, I'm a rapper, look at this. I could snap. But now, like, I'm leaning more towards like music you could feel. You know what I'm saying? Because the hard shit, that shit's fun. That shit's cool for the club, all shit like that. But in 2 years, 3 years, that's gonna be played out. New hard shit's gonna come. Right now, I'm trying to ease into like shit that you feel. You know what I'm saying? Cause like music that you feel is gonna last way longer in the end. And I feel like my essence and who I am is made for that, to last.
So what are you doing now?
What I'm doing now, busting my ass, putting a lot of fucking effort, a lot of work in, like investing in myself way more now. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of shows now. I got people throwing contracts at me from management, people want me on their label, all type of shit. I'm doing the hella shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting all these shows by myself, just off strength, off my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what I've been doing. Like, if I'm not cutting hair, I'm not my day job when I cut hair and shit, and fucking I'm in the studio, or I'm doing a show. Like, there's no in between. I'm asleep. I barely fucking sleep. I'm working early and I'm working late. It's all work. You know what I'm saying? I get the enjoyment in the end. Right now, I just gotta bust my ass. You know what I'm saying? So look, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Lotta Slick, L-O-T-T-A, not Lotto, Lotta, L-O-T-T-A-S-L-I-C-K, Lotta Slick. SoundCloud, same thing. YouTube, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I appreciate all y'all. Real shit.